Good morning, guys. Baitan Bar, Sabah al Khair.
Good morning, Miss.
How's everyone doing? Morning, Bahra. How are you?
I'm great. How are you
Bahra
doing?
نت كم بتشاودو رجا بجداري كي زور proud بيت عفري.
والله ما مساحة بيشتر مزالم نبوزر مش تمهبونا متواني بردام بجداريك.
خلاص
Good
تقي
morning,
لش
yes.
صاغبة وصاغهم. Good morning,
سلام.
Muhammad. How are you doing? Morning,
I'm
Muhammad.
good, and you're
Sabir and
fine.
good morning, Muhammad Nabil.
Good morning, Miss.
Morning, Atkan. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you, and you?
I'm great. Thanks a lot. Oh, Muhammad, we went back to the fine thank you and you. Please, please. We want to take a step
No?
forward, not behind. Please. Koshis, good morning. Hello, Zurian. Hello,
Morning,
Gnar.
Miss.
Morning, Kani. How are you doing?
I'm doing a lot.
Great.
Just
You
about
look great in your picture.
Oh, thank you so much. Actually, Miss, I heard about rise and shine. It's like good morning. We can say
Rise
something.
and shine. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. You can say that. Rise and shine.
I
Yes.
saw it at the videos. Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
The man wake up, rise and shine, and so I heard the rise and shine.
Yeah, you can. لجاتي باني تان pornur bekito. You can say rise and shine. Yeah, they're equivalent to each other. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much.
So from now on, I will use rise and shine
Yes,
instead of
definitely.
good morning, thank you.
Yeah, you can do that. Say rise and shine instead. So the students didn't join until recently, and I think there are still three people to join. That's why we started later. So I guess we will finish 5 minutes later than usual. Okay. If you try to join as soon as your internet line start working again, it would be better. Okay. اگر هر اینترنت کتان هاتو جوین بکن زور باشتره بله بروی یسا مجبورين بين قدر ترتاوبين. اوكي. حاولوا من ترجع خطوط الانترنت رأسا تساوي join لللينك. تمام. All right. So today we're going to go by the curriculum. We will use the level 2 lesson something, that booklet. And then what will we do? We're going to keep talking about the narrative paragraphs, some more examples and techniques to write them. And then you will have to write your own narrative paragraph and share it with me by screen sharing. Okay. ئەمڕۆ باس لەچینە سەر مەنهەجەکە تۆزێک تراکێک گوێ لێگرین و ئەیخوێنینەوە باسی وشەکانی ناویەکەین ئەنجا پاوکاری نارەتیڤ پەرەگراف ئەخوێنین نمونەیەک چرە خوێنینەوە لەسەری ئەنجا ئێوە دەستەکەن بە نووسێنی نارەتیڤ پەرەگرافەکانتان و سکرین شێرەکەن لەگەڵما هەتاوەکو بۆتان چێک بکەم. I think let's get started. So booklet for level 2 lesson final. This is this booklet, okay? The first one, booklet for level 2. The lesson's title is The Greatest Vacation of All Times. We will listen to the track, okay? This lesson's learning strategy is making associations. Okay? So for example, if someone is afraid of high places, they will not go to the mountains. Okay? Making associations معناتها ربط الأحداث مع أو ربط الكلمات مع بعض. For example, للمثال someone is afraid of high places كسي ترسل شويني برس حدا عم بيخاف من المرتفعات ف it's normal or it's logical that they will not like to go to the mountains. شيء طبيعي أو شيء منطقي إنه ما راح يحبوا يروحوا على أي نوع من السفر إلى المناطق المرتفعة أو إلى الجبال. أوكي إلى مناطق جبلية. کەسە نایە بچێتە ناوچەی شاخاوی لە بۆ لە بەری شوێنی بەرزە ترسێ یا لەوانەیە نەیە بچێتە سەر بینایی سەقفی بنایەک یان سەربانی بینایەک. Okay, so this is making association, something that makes sense according to something else. شتێک کە منطقی بێ بەهۆی شتێکی ترۆکە ئیزانین. Okay, so if you want to learn in English you need to make associations in English as well. پێویستە ڕەبتی شتەکان بکەی هەر بە هەمان شێوە لە زمانی ئینگلیزیە. Okay, so we will see some examples of making associations and while listening to the track. Try to see them, okay? Try to highlight them لەلای خۆتانەوە. چەند ڕەبتێکی بینن لە ناو تراکەکەیان بۆ نمونە کەسێک کە حەزی لە گەرمانیە ناچێت بۆ سەحرا یان کەسێک کە حساسیەتی هەیە بە جۆرێک لە دانەوێڵە نایخوا. Okay, you see associations like these. So the topic is this person wants to go on a vacation. They're trying to choose a location for a vacation. کەسێک بچێ بۆ سەفەر یان بۆ عوتڵەیەک هەوڵا شوێنێک هەڵبژێرە بچێ بۆی. في حدا عم يختار مكان ليروح على إجازة يعني بده يروح على بلد تاني ليقضي إجازته وبده يختار المكان. تمام. So we're going to see this conversation and follow through, see what they're going to choose. Okay. So we start from here. Anna, do you need a vacation? And I'm going to play the track. Please follow the reading. All right. I will make this a bit bigger. Okay. I will share the sound. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Do you? Wow, that was the best vacation I have ever had. In my head, a beach is much better than here. I need a vacation.
I hear you, Anna. I need a vacation too, but not at the beach. Sand is not good for robots. When we compare things, we use special forms of adjectives. Better is a comparative adjective that is used to compare two things. Best is a superlative adjective. It shows that one thing has more of something than all of the others. Try to find more of these adjectives. Look for ER or EST at the end.
No, you can't get your money back. I don't care that it was your worst vacation ever. Hello, have a seat. Welcome to the world's best travel agency.
Thank you. And congratulations.
For what?
For being the world's best travel agency.
Right. Thanks. Trudy, hold my calls. I'm going to sell our most expensive vacation.
Sure thing, boss.
The mountain getaway is good for you. It's a little pricey, but think of it. You on top of a mountain for 7 days.
I'm afraid of high places.
Of course you are. That's why our deep sea adventure is better for you. It is pricier than the mountain getaway. Just you and the animals of the sea.
Shark!
Shark! Shark!
No, there are no sharks in your dream vacation. You need the safari campout. It is our priciest vacation, but I think it's the best one for you. During the day, you'll see elephants, giraffes, and lions. At night, you'll sleep out under the stars.
Look, I think this was a bad idea.
Sure, you can leave, but then you won't see the latest vacation technology.
Did you find all of those adjectives? Dan started with good. Then he moved to better. And finally, he said the safari campout was the best vacation for Anna.
Exactly what is the latest vacation technology? Exactly.
I'm happy you asked. Meet the Travel Max 2000.
Wow.
So tell me how you like to travel.
I like travel that is cozy and romantic, but still exciting.
Great. Tell me more.
I like traveling in a plane, but not in a helicopter. Planes are a little scary, but helicopters are scarier. My favorite way of traveling is by train. Ships can be the scariest. Have you seen the movie Titanic? Oh, and no horses. I will ride a camel. Oh, and no bike tours. Biking is the slowest and least romantic way to travel. Excuse me, but I think the Travel Max 2000 is on fire.
Yes, we're both on fire. We really want to sell you the the best vacation ever.
No, I mean it's really on fire.
You killed it. You killed the Travel Max 2000.
I am so sorry.
Oh,
Can I help you fix it?
no.
Don't cry. I know what you need.
Oh,
A vacation. The
no.
safari campout looks fun. It is the priciest, but I think you deserve it.
No.
This is the smokiest lesson yet. I can't breathe. Just go to the website.
Yes. Okay, so this man definitely got what he deserved. So what do you think? What was the track about? Can you tell me a little bit about it? Come on, guys. What was the track about? What were they talking about? And what kind of a man was Dan? I'm waiting. I'm not moving on until someone tells me something.
It talks about Anna want to travel or vacation,
Yeah,
and Dan has a travel, I don't know what's
agency.
travel agency,
Mhm.
and he offered her what travels they have,
Mhm.
and it's all.
Okay, and what happened at the end?
At the end, Anna was burned the Max.
Yeah, the Travel Max 2000. That's actually a machine that suggests the best vacation location, yeah? جهازك بيلي تشيتو شنك بيلي بمواصفاتها, but Anna said too much details, so it just exploded from a lot of information. She didn't literally set it on fire, yeah? And then Dan deserved it. Why? What kind of a man was Dan? Who can answer this one? Is Dan a good man or a bad man? Is his agency a good agency? He has a travel agency, okay? Yes?
I thought it was a good agency because the last that he got what he got his wasn't good.
Yeah, the person he was talking to, he was like, I had the worst vacation of my whole life. I want my money back. And he tells him, no, you can't get your money back. I don't care if that was your worst vacation ever. So he just doesn't care about his customers. Yeah. But he's just pretending like he does. Sorry about that. Yes. So as I said, he doesn't really care about his customers much. Because he says, I don't care if that's your worst vacation ever. He's just pretending. He just wants to sell them the most expensive one. Okay?
Actually, every salesperson do this.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone.
They just act.
Yeah, everyone with an agency should do that. Actually, it's not even their fault. It's how they will get their money. They can't really tell you
This
all
is
of the
the way
facts.
that they work.
Yeah, that's the way it is. That's the way the job is actually. Yeah. Okay, let's go over the dialogue and see which words you do know, which ones you don't know. So in this track, we have a lot of comparative and superlative adjectives. Also, tell me some of your associations that you have found. Okay, هنا adjectivity comparative و superlative أو أنا بودس نشان بكن أجر توانن هروها association كدروس كراو بونمونا أنا وتي I'm afraid of high places لبرو vacation لا mountain كان رافس كده. Okay, yes Zirian.
Yes, the first sentence that was the best superlative adjective.
Yeah, best is a superlative adjective. Yeah, what about better?
Better comparative.
Yes, better is a comparative adjective. Okay. Yes, here, what do you see? What is an agency? Agency, Chia.
Noun.
We have a travel agency. What is it in Arabic? Let me tell you.
Isn't it the business that provides you to do something like they do? It's an agency.
Yeah, somehow.
Kind of business.
So it's in Arabic, agency is wakala. So you basically,
Wakala.
yeah, exactly. So you give money to that place to provide you with tickets, with the hotel, things like that. Okay, so everything you need to do, they will do it for you, but you give them money. So yeah, that's an agency. But a travel agency is different from other agencies. Okay, what kind of adjective do you see here?
Best. Best.
Best. What about other one? It's in bold. Come on.
Congratulations.
What?
No, congratulations is not an adjective.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yes, Bahra?
Worst.
Worst. Yes, worst. It's the superlative
Worst.
form of bad. Bad, worse, worst. So we have bad,
And
worse, and
and
worst. Yes, that's the normal adjective bad. The comparative is worse, and the superlative is worst. All right. Okay, and then
Most expensive.
yes, Trudy, hold my calls. I'm going to sell our most expensive. Yes. What is the form of this? It's a superlative one. Why did we use most expensive? Why didn't we say expensiver?
More syllable.
Yes, more than one syllable. Expensive is more than one syllable. Yeah. The mountain getaway is good for you. Getaway is a place that you go to rest a little bit. Okay. شوية كريليس راحتك. Okay. منفذ كمنفذ أو مكان ترتاحي فيه. Okay. It's a little pricey. What does it mean? Pricey.
Grand.
No, pricey. Yeah, would cute gran.
That was
Would
me.
gran? Okay, yes, can. Yeah, it is gran. No, sorry. So yes, pricey is gran أو شيء غالي. Okay, يعني سعره غالي, pricey. But I think, but think of it, you on top of a mountain for 7 days, and Anna says, I'm afraid of high places. This is an association again, okay? So of course you are, that's why our deep sea adventure يعني مغامرة ياخد
سركشي.
سركشي نا نظام ترجمة كيف؟
من adventure سركشي وكساني
سركشي.
مغامرات كان سركشية كان بشتكو.
Okay, yeah, it kind of is, بس زور بالضبط نا. Okay, yes, adventure بابلين سركشية. مغامرة باشتري أجر مغامرة تيجي أو أنا وترزيات.
آخر خوش معنا المغامرة بكاري
Yeah, exactly. That's why I find Sarkashi a little bit weird. So he says this one is pricier. Is this what type of adjective is it?
Comparative.
Comparative, yes. Pricier than the mountain getaway. Just you and the animals of the sea. And then again, she says shark, shark. So what kind of association is there here? شنو عربتي كرت؟ شو نوع الربط هون؟ Yes?
Between deep sea and shark.
Yes,
She afraid of
the
shark.
animals of the sea and that she's afraid of sharks. Exactly. So she says no again. No, there are no sharks in your dream vacation. You need the safari camp out. It's our priciest vacation. Priciest. What type of
Superlative.
adjective is it? Superlative.
Superlative.
Superlative, yes. I think it's the best one for you. During the day, you'll see elephants, giraffes, filu, zarafo, sher. At night, you'll sleep out under the stars. Again, she says, look, I think this was a bad idea. She still doesn't like it, okay? But then you won't see the latest vacation technology. What is latest?
Super.
اكو كوتا عبرنا كوتا تكنولوجياي
تازة ترين yes.
تازة
But latest yeah, superlative adjective.
Superlative.
Yeah. Okay. We have this, and then he says exactly what is the latest vacation technology. He says, I'm happy you asked. Me the Travel Max 2000. Wow. So how do you like to travel? He says, tell me how exactly would you like to travel? I like travel that is cozy and romantic, but still exciting. Okay, what's cozy? Okay, I'll describe a situation in which you'll find the meaning of cozy.
adjective?
Yeah, it's an adjective. So let's say Zastana, Barana Bare, it's raining, you're in your house, you're on your favorite couch. Okay? You have blankets around you and you're watching your favorite movie and you're having snacks. باش انت قاعد ببيتك وعم تمطر برا بس انت قاعد جوا البيت وعليك بطانية وعم تشوف فيلمك المفضل وعم تاكل معه. Okay, this is a cozy situation. So what is cozy?
Like this?
Yes, a comfortable situation, a very nice, warm and comfortable situation. Okay, cozy. في حالة انت مرتاح فيها او تشعر بالدفء ارتياح بشكل عام. Okay, that's cozy. A place can also be cozy if it's small and nice and comfortable. Okay, اگر شوينه بتشكولانه وخنجيلانه وها مريح بيت وخوش بيت ومعناته حزلب ومرتاح بيتها, it's called cozy. Okay, so بشون بكاريا بو وضعي كيش بكاريا situation كيش بكاريا بو خلق زور بكارنا نالي this person is cozy نالي زور. Okay. Great. Tell me more. I like traveling in a plane, but not in a helicopter. Planes are a little scary, but helicopters are scarier. Okay. Again, this is comparative adjective. My favorite way of traveling is by train. Ships can be the scariest. Have you seen the movie Titanic? Yeah, Bernard?
I said this is superlative.
Yeah, this is the superlative of scary. Yeah. Oh, and no horses, but I will ride a camel. حزم لأسبيشنيا بلام سواري حشتربم a camel. يعني بوسطة جمل. Yes, camel. And no bike tours. Biking is the slowest and the least romantic way to travel. Slowest and least romantic. Least. Okay, least is the superlative form of little. Okay, little less least. Little less least. Okay, excuse me, but I think the Travel Max is on fire. Of course it's on fire. الله تار مناو هتار من هليكوبتر مناو قطار مناو قطار محزلة بلام ناخوشة سواري حشتربن بلام أسبنا باسكيش منا جهازك تيجا طبعا السوتة الجهاز بيخرب لأنه هي آلة كتير من التفاصيل. So yes, he says you're on fire. Okay, she says the machine is on fire. Okay, but there's two meanings for on fire. Can you guess one of them? تاني كان قريقرتوا أو يترشيا في معناين للتعبير this thing is on fire. Okay, واحد منهم إنه عليه نار يعني عم يحترق. والتاني شو؟
Positive meaning, for example, incredible or amazing.
Incredible, yeah. Another meaning for on fire is that it's really great, it's incredible, it's amazing, you know, it's on fire. Okay,
Is
but
it more than amazing? So they
yeah,
use
more
this
than
word on
amazing,
fire.
exactly. But here it's literally on fire. ليرة براستي قريرتو. Okay. دان جوازانه ما بس لو كجهازك وزور بعشرة. دان بيظن انه هي بتعني انه جهاز كتير منيح. بس no, on fire هون المعنى الحرفي لها يعني هو عليه نار. اوكي، على نار. لما بنقول شيء something is on fire معناته وش كتير منيح، كتير حلو، كتير بيكون exciting interesting. بس هون literally أو بمعنى حرفي الجهاز عم يحترق. okay. No, I mean it's really on fire. You killed it. You killed the Travel Max 2000. I'm sorry, can I help you fix it? Okay. And then circa the table is turned. الطاولة الدور ما بيناتهم بيختلف هلا أنا عم بتقول لدان you need a vacation and she says it's the priciest but I think you deserve it. deserve يعني أنت بتستحقه. تو شاني قوي. okay. Of course ما بس لو شاني شتي خرابي ليرة على بروي she knows he's you know tricking everyone. ليرة كالا شانية جهازك يبسوته. هو مستحق إنه جهازه يحترق لأنه هو كان عم بيقول للناس إنه هاي السفرة حلوة، هاي السفرة حلوة، بس كان عم يكذب عليهم. تمام. Okay, so we have these words. We can you can see them and see their definitions next to them. So an agency is a business that provides a particular service. A camel is a large animal of Africa and Asia that has a long neck and one or two large humps on its back. Humps. Okay. You see, have you seen the camels? الجمال لما يعني ظهرهم هيك مرفوع. Those are their humps. We call them humps. بشتي حشترا كان كأو برزبوتو أو أنا بيانو تري hump. Okay. For they're often used for desert. Keep going. Yeah. Kopana. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, those are humps. But Kurdiyakish namazani actually. So they're used for desert travel. Bakarian bochi bo safar kirzan banao sahraya. للسفر في الصحاري. Okay. Desert travel. What's a camp out? It's an occasion when people go camping together. A camp out is when all people go, not all people, a big number of people. جمانك الزوري خلق أتشن بو بيكو camping كان ياخد لدرو خيمة هوا. Okay. We know congratulations. Cozy or cozier or the coziest. It's a small, comfortable and warm place. A getaway is a short vacation. Latest is the most recent. Least, smallest amount. Smallest, كمترين, least. Okay. In the process of burning or feeling very strong enthusiasm or love. Pricey. Sink means to go down the surface of water. If something sinks يعني غرقة به. شي بيغرق يكي أشتن جر أو غرقة به. Okay. We know technology, vacation, a period of time a person spends away from home or school or work. Okay, we also know worst. It's the least appropriate or useful or helpful. Yes. Do you have any questions about any of these words? عندكم سؤال عن أي وحدة من هدول الكلمات؟ بس لو شانا هيك بسارك عنها فرمون.
No, thanks.
No one?
Cozy for me was new.
What? Nosy? Cozy?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I heard
yeah.
about, but I didn't mean what does this mean, cozy. So
Yeah. Okay.
I knew
It's a really nice word. You'd use it. You can use it.
cozy. Yeah, I learned a new word today.
That's good. All right, guys. 1 second. Okay, guys, take a look at these blanks. Fill them in with will or going to. Let me see if you can do them. Come on. Raise your hands if you want to say the answers. Okay, remember you have to use will for a sudden decision and going to for a plan. Yeah. Come on, guys, it's not that difficult. Farman, Koshish, Muhammad Sabir, Muhammad Nabil,
I think
Arkan,
the-
wake up, please. Yes, Benar?
I think the first one we use going to. I'm going to open a window.
It's really hot in here. Har esta ilam. It's really hot in here.
I'm going to open a
I
door.
will.
I will open a window.
will.
You
No.
see, in the moment of speaking, you're making this decision, Banat. You say, it's really hot in here. I'll open a window. Har esta borare. You see, it's not a prior plan.
So
Okay.
going to it is talk about plan, but
Yeah, going
we'll
to for
talk
a
about
prior plan.
decide at the moment that you will do.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. I will open a window here. Okay. Yes, Arkan, number 2.
It is Iman birthday tomorrow. I going to her cake.
I am going to bake
And-
her a cake. أويلا بيني كوانكا يعني بكاري يعني وكو فيربك بوبركنوي بوشايكا. So I am going to bake her a cake. يعني كيكي بو برجانم. Okay.
That's
Thank you. Yes. Yes, Bahra.
I'm going to the cinema with
Okay,
James.
Serka. I'm going to the cinema with James. Rasteki present progressive. Emma Rasteki future simple man. So, I am going to.
I'm going to.
I am going to go. I am going to go to the cinema. Serka ya say present progressive chibu. Amo izu are legal verb ing. Wa? Ya say future simple but going to chia. I amo izu are going to legal verb kitrisha. Wa? So I am going to go to the cinema with James. Yes. Thank you. Yes, Zirian, number 4.
I want to do more with my free time. I know. I think I will start talking French. Listen.
I will start. Yes, good.
Start.
Yes, we'll start. Okay. Koshish. Number 5. Farman. Number 5.
I will have مثلا
Planika. I'm a plani podanra. So
يعني بو دهتو
bala boda to pas plani podanra. Utmanaga plan man be going to bakarenin. Naga plan man be will bakarenin. It's a plan man here. So
I'm going to have my hair.
yes, very good. I am going to have my hair cut on Saturday, morning. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Persartan here, Saramana. Okay. I'm being a champion, Sarma, Piashoi group, Okay, we know the parts of speech. This is about the parts of speech. Tomorrow we're going to start talking about nouns, and we will take a look at these informations about nouns. So we'll divide them to proper nouns, common nouns, concrete nouns, abstract nouns. You can read this if you would like to have an idea about what we talk about tomorrow. Okay, see, it has a lot of information about nouns and pronouns. We also have another chapter here. We'll not do the conversation, but I want you to do the grammar section. Okay, so consider this as an assignment for next time. We'll come to the to talk about the curriculum. I mean, go by the booklets. I will ask you to do these exercises on here about present perfect. Okay, the ones here and here as well. So what type of what's the page number? Let me tell you. Page number problem. So pages number 36, 37, 38. Yeah, 36, 37, 38. Chi exercise lesser present perfect. Try to do them, okay? Let me write it for you over here.
Sorry
36.
about MPC's this booklet. I try to listen it, but I don't know, should I log in on this page or not? I don't know.
You know, Bernard, what you can do? Bonamuna, I'm a link now. What is this? Bablain, I'm a link ki listening section akanya. Okay. Shteka nusrelera.
That one,
Okay.
I tried to click on it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
copy and paste it on Google, so I couldn't find this.
You couldn't find it? Okay.
No.
So you basically control and click it. It doesn't do it? Okay. Look, اشتغل نسرة لسريكة هسا ما بيني للاي راستو دركوتوا أو ويب سايتك. So esllounge.com
Yeah.
student listening parent-teacher.mp3 ركبوا بنسروي هنا. خوي أمشى if you can see أجسري أما بكي أما خوي أما ويب سايتك. So همو ساوند كان لم ويب سايت هي هرچيك بينوسي لنا وسيرچكا بوت هنا. So tightly لسنا كبنوسا همو ساوند كانت بوي.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay.
I couldn't find. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
thank
أو
you.
هي هروها أمش أجر بي هنا كوبي بيستي كي أجر لينك كبنوسرا بأتواني بيجي كأمشي كاله رايت كليكي كدسي لسر دا يعني كالسهم كي لسر به للا راستو أنسرة هم أو قصيب نسروي هنا بود. I know مشكلة منيش هم برا قلا it's a bit annoying. pages يوشرس يحوس يوهش هرشي exercise كتير لسا present perfect beacon okay جاري داتو كشونا سر بوكلتك بس يو لسنا أكينو exercise كان حركين. شوفوا الصفحات 36 37 و 38 من الملزمة. مرة جاية لما نجي ندرس في الملزمة أو لما نساوي اللسن اللي بعده راح نحاول نحل التمارين على ال present perfect اللي موجودة بهذول الصفحات. تمام؟ كوشش I haven't really explained anything to repeat. هیچ بابەتێک کەم باس نەکردووە کە دووبارە بکرێتەوە لەبەروی exercise و listening مان کردووە تا ئێستا. Okay. Let me see. Let's take a break until 10:30. All right. And then we will do some exercises and more examples about the narrative paragraphs. Okay. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. Okay. So let's take a look at this example of a narrative paragraph. Okay. But this one is consisting of 2 paragraphs. So you can go beyond 1 paragraph if you would like. أتوانا ليك paragraph زيادة بنوصل نجابة وتكتان هاليقرأ. فيكن تكتبوا أكتر من paragraph واحد أو فقرة واحدة إذا قصتكم عم تحمل أكتر من هيك. تمام؟ So this is a sample from a narrative essay. How I learned swimming. Learned is the past form of learn. Who would like to read? And then I'll tell you the format of it. Who would like to read this paragraph? Yes, Bahra, go.
Learning something new can be a scary experience.
A scary experience.
On one of the hardest things I have ever had to do was learning how to swim. I was always afraid of the water, but I decided that swimming was an important skill that I should learn. I also thought it would be go
exercise
and help me to become physically strong. What I didn't realize was that learning to swim would also make me more confident person. Your station always make me a bit nervous, and my first swimming lesson was on
was no exception.
Exception after a change into my
bathing suit
in the locker room. I thought timidly.
I stood timidly. Timid يعني shy.
Timidly by the side of the pool, waiting for the teacher and other students to show up. After a
couple minutes
the teacher come over. She smiled and introduced herself, and 2 more students joined us. Although they were both older than me, they didn't seem to be
embarrassed
about not knowing how to swim. I began to feel more at ease.
Yes, thank you very much. Okay, yes, Arkan, would you like to read again?
Yes, miss. Learning something new can be a scary, expensive
experience.
One of the hardest thing is I have ever had to do was learning how to swim. I was always afraid of the water. but I decided that swimming was an important skill that I should learning. I should learn. I also together.
I also thought.
I also thought. Sorry. It would be go experience.
Good exercise.
Exercise.
أركان أولي وشكا بينيتو لباقي كيلو مشكي خدي هاوي بخنرا a good exercise. Yes.
A good exercise and help me to become
physically
stronger. Sorry. What I did not realize was that learning to swim would also make me a more confident.
Yes,
confident person. New situation always make me a bit nervous, and my first swimming lesson was
no exception.
After I changed into my
bathing suit
in the locker room. I stood timidly by the side of the pool, waiting for teacher and other students to show up. After a
couple of minutes,
the teacher came over. She smelled and introduced herself. And two more students joined us. Although they were both older than me, they did not seem to be embarrassed about not knowing how to swim. I began to feel more at
ease. يعني زيادة الإسراحة تمكر. Okay, yes, thank you very much. So this is a person telling us how they learned how to swim. كسك بمان الله شون فربون ملبكن. حدا عم يقلنا كيف تعلم السباحة. Okay. So how is the format of the story? شون راح يختوا? Is this a narrative or a descriptive paragraph?
It's a narrative.
It's a narrative. Why is it a narrative?
Because she tells a story.
Yeah, she's telling a story.
Describing someone.
Yeah, exactly. It's telling a story. It's telling the story of how they learned swimming. In the first paragraph, it's just the introduction. She's telling us why she decided to learn swimming. بمعنى الله كبوتشي برياديا ملفيربه. عم بتقلنا ليش هي قررت تتعلم السباحة. هذا بالintroduction أو بالمقدمة. تمام. الباراجراف اللي بعده عم تحكي عن كيف صار الشيء. شون الرؤيا بروسكت شون رشد. Okay. And then لأخير شغلتي the two students joined us. They were both older than me. They weren't embarrassed. ما كانوا محرجين. هيك أنا استيان بشرموش وشتاننا أكل. لآخرتي, I began to feel more at ease. Okay, this maybe would have more paragraphs, but it's enough here. لأخيرا منها استنبأ مرتاحة هيك. So what's the conclusion? She learned how to swim. She started learning how to swim. Okay. That's basically a narrative paragraph. This is how you should format it. This is how you should use the tense, the past tense, to talk about an action that has happened. بس ڕووداوە بکە لە ڕابردووە ڕوویاوە بەڵێ زۆربەی کاتەکان بەڵێ لەبەری تۆ چیرۆکێک گێڕیتەوە تەواانە بێ لە ڕابردووە ڕوویاوە بۆی بیگەڕیتەوە ئەگەر باسی ئێستا ئەکەیت ئەوە جیایە بەڵام کۆنکلوژنە نابێت کۆتاییەکە نابێت بۆ شتەکە. Okay. So I have a website for you guys in which it's talking about a how to write a narrative paragraph step by step. Okay, so just like we have talked about before, so we had the process of pre-writing, choosing a topic, brainstorming, you know, and then we're in the writing process. We're writing a narrative paragraph. We learned how to write a descriptive. Now we're writing a narrative paragraph. Okay. Then we have the process of revising and then editing and then publishing. These are the steps of writing, if you remember them. Okay. So here, this website is telling you how to start writing a narrative paragraph. So we start with a topic sentence. Should begin with a topic sentence, names the topic and shares a specific thought about it. Okay. Here we have a topic. The white water rafting with my family. What is it? It's a crazy adventure. So how would we say it? We say white water rafting with my family was a crazy adventure. This is a good topic sentence. Okay, another one. What's the topic? The playful polar bear. Wurcheki Haruk Bowling. Special feeling about it, never forget seeing it. I'll never forget the time I saw the playful polar bear. Okay, this again is a good topic sentence. Why? It's interesting. We would like to know, what did the polar bear do? Okay, we would like to hear more about it. It's an interesting topic sentence. Okay, here we can practice. You can practice it here with it. Then we'll write the body sentences. Body sentence again. Hamburgerko, tomatako, kharako, khasake. Okay. That's the body sentences. They are the supporting sentences that support the topic sentence. The middle part of a paragraph, they tell us what happened in your story in time order. Chronological order is time order. ببيتي بربوني كات بحسب الوقت. تمام? Body sentences may also include details about the setting as well as conversations between characters. هروها body paragraph body sentence again لێرەن بەس یەک پەرەگرافمان هەیە معلوماتی زیاتریشی لەبارەی شوێنەکە و قسەکانی بینی کارکتەرەکانیش ئەتوانێت یابێ. في يكون بالجمل الداعمة فيها يكون معلومات زايدة أو معلومات أكثر عن المكان والزمان وكمان على الحكي اللي عم يدور ما بين الشخصيات أو الكاركترز. Okay. It includes some sensory details to help recreate the experience. Examples of sensory details are given below. Okay. website بمعنى على لناو supporting sentence كان كتو حكاتك أجاريته باشتروا هنا sensory detail بكار بيني sensory detail چيا detail وكو شتيك كبيبيني يعني adjective بكاريني بكوديكي شتيك بيبيني تامي كي استي بيبكي sensi بكي good لبا BBC. okay. شغلات فينا نستخدم الصفات السماعية شي عم تشمه شي عم تشوفه شي عم تقدر تلمسه يعني شي صفات تعطينا أحاسيس ليه لحتى لما القارئ يقرأ الباراجراف يعود يعيش القصة يعود يتخيل القصة تمام. So this is a good tip. It makes the reader more engaged because they will feel it. For example, if you see you read a word, so sorry, let's say smell. I say the house was burning down, or I say they were eating fish. يكسر تشيكي بوني ما سيكي يكسر عم تشم السمك مو. So this will help the reader gets into your story. وعلى خينا ركابتنا وشيروكيتو بيخلي القارئ يجي جوات القصة. Okay, so we use these sensory details. For sight, something was shiny red, سوريكي زور زقبو, a bucket, I saw صوت لكم بيني. Crack and boom, fireworks, smell like fishy ocean, stench, taste like sweet, juicy strawberries, touch like sharp poke of a needle. Okay, so these kinds of things are sensory details you can add in your stories. Okay, and then the ending is the conclusion. Try these ending strategies. Okay, you show how the story ends in their conclusion. You give a suggestion, you tell the readers what you learned, or you share your feelings, exactly like we've talked about before. Okay, this is a draft. I'm a draft key narrative paragraphica. Okay, who would like to read it? أما يكم درافتي أم نوسينه كأستا أم نوسرا بهمو بروساغانا بياروش تو نوسي. Okay, who would like to read? Nobody? Okay, interesting. Let's listen to it then.
My seashell surprise. My first seashell hunt had a surprise ending. Early one morning, my seashell surprise. My first seashell hunt had a surprise ending. Early one morning, my dad and I walked to the beach with a red bucket. The sand was soft and cool. We collected orange, white, and brown shells of all different shapes and sizes. When our bucket was almost filled, I spotted something black and shiny pointing out of the sand. I reached down and grabbed the object right before a wave crashed against my legs. The object felt sharp and curvy. Finally, I opened my hand. "What is this?" I asked my dad. He said, "It's your lucky day. That's a shark's tooth."
Okay, that's the draft of this paragraph. It's a narrative one. The writer is telling us a story about when he found a shark's tooth. Daniki masi qarshi dozia. Okay. All right. You can read this again, and I'll link this. Put this link for you on Google Classroom as well. Amro assignment narrative paragraph katan boda'anem. If you have any questions about narrative paragraphs, please go ahead. I don't think we would have more time to screen share and you start writing. So I'll just put the assignment for you on Google Classroom and we will check them together the next lesson. Okay? Questions about narrative paragraph? Yes, whatever story you want to tell, it's okay by me. But if you want to use a story that is available on Google or something like that, you make sure you paraphrase it. اگر چیرۆکە بەکارێنی فلیمەکە شتێکە پارافرێزی بکە بە وشەی خۆت بینوسە بۆم. Okay, that's all.
مامۆستاسا بە کوردی گەپایەکی خۆم بکەینە بە ئینگلیزی احتیاجی وایە بەس مهمە بە ئینگلیزی پیاین نەکەن لە گوگڵ بە ئینگلیزی نەگەن.
I do not advise you to write in Kurdish and then translate لە بەرەوەی معنای زۆر تێکەچێ لەو بینە. But yes, I want it in English. Yeah.
دانەکرد بۆ ئەنێرە مامۆستا سەرێکی پێ بزانە چۆنە.
Okay, you can share your screen if you'd like.
All
right, sure. Okay. دوێنێ لەگەڵ گروپەکەی تر ئەکتیڤیتێکمان کرد. I want to do it with you guys too. I have a pronunciation challenge, so I will give you all time to read it. If you read it correctly, I'll give you 1+ mark. Okay? It's a bit difficult, so I want you all to try. Okay, who would like to read? Yes, Koshish, read. Guys, you're disappointing me, you know that? Okay.
باش نوصل
باشي كوشش فرمو.
Mom said, there's there great
It's okay كوشش أتواني بخو توزة بخانيتو إنجا هالتا سنم okay?
Okay.
Yes كاني.
Dearest creator in creation, study English pronunciation. I'll teach you in my verse. Sounds like corpse, worse and worse. I'll keep you Susie busy. Make your head with heat grow dizzy. Tear in eye, your dress will tear. Social. Oh, hear my prayer. Just compare heart, beard, and heart. Dice and dead. Lord and word. Sword and sword. Retain and Britain. Mine the later, how it's written. Now I surely will not plague you with such words as plague of, I don't know, and age. But be careful how you speak. Say break and stick, but bleak and streak. Cloven, oven, how and low. Script, recept, show, poem, and toy.
Thank you. Yes, next. Ferman, read.
Yes, teacher. Dear's Certer, dearest Certer, in creation, study English pronunciation. I will teach you in my verse. Sounds like corpus, horse and horse. I will keep you so busy. Make your head grow busy. Tear in eye, your dress with tear. So shall oh here.
So shall I. So shall I.
So shall I hear. My prayer just compare heard, bird and heard, this and deed, Lord and word, sword and sword, written and Britain, mid the later, how it is writing. Now I surely will not plague.
Go on.
Go on. You will switch for this and plague you. اللهم صوتوا شنو هذا
كيشانيا سبوتان راسنا كمان بردام.
But be careful how you speak. Say break and stick, but blake and strike. Cloven over how and low. Creepit, recipit, show, home and toe.
Okay, thank you. Yes, next. اللي يقرأ بشكل صحيح، اللي يقرأ كله بشكل صحيح راح ياخذ درجة، فحاولوا تقروا. You won't lose anything, I think. Yes. محمد صابر, read.
مرة ما وصلوا خليك ينام بيدوز معنا مش بدوز.
Okay.
Dearest creature in creation, study English pronunciation. I will teach you in my verse. Sounds like corpus, horse, and worse. I will keep you Susie busy. Make your head with head grow dizzy. Tear in eye, your dress will tear. So shall, oh, hear my prayer. Just compare hurt, birth and hurt. This and that, Lord and word, sword and sword, written in and writing. Mind the later how it is written. Now I surely will not look with such word as plug and ouch, but be careful how you speak. Say break and stick, but break and streak. Cloven, oven, how and low. Script, receipt, show, poem and toy.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else want to read? كاسكيب خانته فرمون. حدا تاني بده يقرأ؟ Yes, sister, come on, read. You joined the final 3 minutes.
Hi again, Miss.
Hello.
Okay. Dearest creature in creation, study English pronunciation. I will teach you in my verse. Sounds like curves, horse, and worse. I will keep you, Susie busy. Make your head with heat grow dizzy. Tear in eye, your dress will tear. So shall I, oh, hear my prayer. Just compare heart, birth, and heart. Just compare, dies and diet, Lord and word, sword and sword, retain and Britain. Mind the letter, how it's written. Now I surely will not plague you with such words as plug, plug and egg. But be careful how you speak. Say break and stick, but bleak and streak. Cloven, oven, how and low. Script, receipt, script, receipt, show, poem, and toe.
Yes, thank you very much, Esther. Muhammad, that works, but as a literary work. It will not make exact sense without a context and characters and time and place. يعني معناه كي طوينا عليك باراجراف زياتر وكو دقيقي أدبي و yes narrative بيتو pasta بيتو راست بيت بلام وكو دقيقي أدبي نك وك narrative paragraphic أو معناه كي واضح بتيجي لهم.
Yes, miss.
So yes, it does work for me, but not really.
But really different.
خلاص يعني نين اسم لسروا
أتواني بينوسي يعني فيكن تكتبوا عن أي شيء بيكون يعني معناته أدبي بس ما فيه شخصيات والوقت والمكان ما يكون واضحين بيكون صحيح بس ما راح يكون paragraph narrative واضح نوسينا كت عيبينا بلام أجر كاركتري بيتيو كاتو شو أنا قد ياريك يعني واضح تريكي باشتري به. Okay. Yeah. You're welcome.
So
yes.
We have homework or what?
Yes, you have an assignment. You write a narrative paragraph
narrative paragraph. Yes, you
Yes,
said
I will.
yesterday
Yeah,
that we
I
have.
will. I will put it for you on Classroom. No worries.
Teacher,
Yes.
should true story?
As you like. It could be a true story, or it could be from your own imagination. بدل خودن.
Okay.
أدي استا هموي خوي unmute كابا أما بيكو
I will write a narrative, a long narrative story.
No, please don't. Please, just one paragraph.
Our immigration story.
Well, you could do that. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You can write it.
No, I'm just
definitely.
kidding. It's a sad
fine.
story. You won't need to hear that.
I'm fine with it. If you wanna write it, I would love to read it. No problem.
Too many tragedies, too many trauma, too many bad
know.
experience, too many frustration, sadness,
understand.
sorrow, whatever you.
I understand.
Yeah.
It's totally fine by me. I'll read it if you wanna write it.
No, thank
Okay?
you.
I would love
I
to
won't
read
write
it.
about such as sad things.
As you wish. As you
Let's
wish.
be
Whatever
positive.
you wanna write, I will read it. I'm fine. Thank you
Okay.
so much, Esther. Yes, Adi Khotan unmute can unmute yourselves and I'll read this. You read it after me. Okay? راح أقرأ لكم الكلمات اقروها بعدي. Okay? بدو ما بيخنوا. Unmute yourselves, everyone. Everyone, unmute yourselves.
Okay,
Come on,
towards
come on, come on. Zurian, Kani, Muhammad Sabir, come on, everyone. هموشتان بيكوت كا. Okay? So, dearest creature in creation. Dearest creature in creation.
Dearest
Creator in creation.
بيكو تكا الكل مع بعض. Dearest creature in creation.
This is really funny.
Dearest creature in
Dearest
creation.
creature in creation.
Okay.
Like
Study
first class.
Study English pronunciation.
Study English
pronunciation.
I will teach you in my verse.
I will teach you
in
in
my verse.
Sounds like corpse.
Sound like horse.
Core. أما core بتانية بدك إياك. Core. Horse. And was. Okay. I will keep you, Susie, busy.
I will keep you busy.
Make your head with heat grow dizzy.
Make your head
grow dizzy. Okay. Tia and I. Your dress will tear. Your dress will tear. Okay, see the same spelling, but it's different pronunciations. Tear and tear. Okay. So shall I. Oh, hear my prayer.
So shall I hear my prayer.
Just compare heart.
Just compare heart,
beard, and head. Head. It's the past form of ear. Okay. Dies and diet. Lord and word. Sword. Safe. Shumsher. Sword and sword. Retain. And Britain. Okay, retain Britain. Yes. Mind the latter how it's written. Mind the latter how it's written. Okay. Mind the latter يعني أقدربن. Mind شتك يعني أقدريبن يعني خلوا بالكم منه. تمام؟ Now I surely will not plague you.
I surely
Now I surely will not plague you.
No, I surely will not plague you.
plague يعني نخوشي طاعون يعني ليرة معناه بزارتان ناكم توشي نخوشيتان ناكم
يعني أذيك يلعنك.
إيه exactly. With such words as plague and ague.
With such words as plague and ague.
Yes, plague and ague. But be careful how you speak.
Be careful how you speak.
Say break and stake.
Say break and steak.
But bleak and streak.
But bleak and streak.
Cloven, oven, how, and low.
Low.
Script,
Script.
receipt,
Receipt.
show,
Show.
poem,
Poem.
and toe.
And toe.
Toe, panji qacha, toe. Okay, not toey, toe. All right. Okay, guys, I think I took a lot of your time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll put the assignment for you on Google Classroom. Have a great day. And yeah, actually, that's what you guys did right now. All right. Thank you all so much. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Miss.
Have a nice day, teacher.
You too, guys. Bye.
Have a nice day.